sometimes, you know, Angry Dance, you've done Solidarity, Expressing Yourself, Born to Boogie. You're tired.
Absolutely,
you know,
yeah.
It's 150th show. You're sort of getting to that stage now where you're standing on the table and Tony's shouting at you, and what's going on in your head is, I've got to fucking dance my arse off for the next 6 minutes. And all that's waiting upstairs for me, all that Working Title have supplied is a Lucozade. You're going, oh, I just want the interval to come. And you'd run up the stairs and then you'd get a stitch.
What, running up the stairs?
I don't know why it happened to me all the time, but I'd run up the stairs and I would get a stitch.
And then you knew you had that ahead of you.
And then I've now got a 6-minute dance ahead of me with a stitch. It was awful.
Well, I can tell you this time. I don't know how many times I saw the show. I can tell you this now. I loathed every time you had to do that dance. I understood why they did it. But what I really hated was the burpee movement, where you had to jump on the ground and then jump up and throw your hands in the air. Jump on the ground, and every time you do it a little bit less.
It's called 2s and 1s.
Because you couldn't get to a vertical when you jumped in the air because you were so tired. And I could feel the lactic acid in your little body.
Oh,
and I thought, why is my son going through this agony? I hate this.
Yeah.
But here's another thing Damien said to me. He says, some of the Billies I know are doing Angry Dance at 75%. They're doing it within themselves. And he said to me, Tom is one of my few kids who maxes out on that dance. Yeah. And I think that's an indictment. It's indicative of the fact that you've gone on into a career because you threw yourself into the role.
Yeah.
And I think
my work ethic has been my most valuable asset throughout my career, and it's something that I've been praised on from many different people, and it's something that I really strive to keep up. You know, now that I'm getting to a stage in my career where...
And also you could get lazy.
You could get lazy, and you could show up 2 hours late and people wouldn't say anything. And unfortunately, that's the sad truth of our industry, is when people get to my position, people just don't say no to you anymore. And I think that's partly the reason why the team of people that I work with are the same team of people I knew when I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
Because they're not afraid to say,